He come out the gate with it.
With the venom.
That's the next verse. Dan versus Malachi. That's the next verse. That's the next.
Man, I'll put Daniel in my body bag. I ain't trying to sag.
You don't want to do it.
You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Welcome to Mask Off, episode 11. Canary Yellow. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Mask Off Jake. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Like I said, this is episode 11. Thank y'all for been rocking with us for the past 10 episodes. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, I'm feeling good. Turned 34 last week. And I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to shoot it down to Big Tone. Hey. What's up?
What up, though? What up, though? What though? You know what this is, Mask Off 11. We up in this piece, baby. Shoot it to my left, to my young boy. What's the deal, baby?
Hey, what's good? It's Mask Off Malachi in the building. I'm trying to take my mask off. I'm Malachi. No, I'm just playing. What up, y'all? Man, I'm feeling good, just like you know I should. I'm just might sell a wood.
Here we go. We got
the bars. Keep this going the whole episode. Keep it going, please. I don't care if they cat in the hat rhymes. Keep them going. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Set it up.
I don't care. Dan, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Hey, yo, what it do? It's Mask Off Dan. That's a solo about the Dan. I gotta match that Malachi energy.
It's a battle rap episode. We fooled y'all.
Yeah. It's gonna be bars. It's gonna be a lot of bars, a lot of hurt feelings. You know what I'm saying? Might be some fisticuffs. I don't know how this gonna work through the screen.
Virtual fights?
Virtual fights. Might happen.
Virtual fades.
Some virtual fades. Hey, yo, son, shoot me a virtual fair one. Shoot me a virtual fair one, son.
Hey, you don't want none of that virtual smoke, B?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, son, this cat snuffed me virtually, fam.
Virtual, fam. I'm doing it. I had to log off. I ain't going soft. What? I'm going hard.
Oh man.
Hey, these bars off the top of the dome.
Like,
we could tell.
Yeah, hey, keep it going, bro. Keep it going. Hey, I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dan, you gotta face him later, man. You gotta bring your own bars later.
You hating, but he mad that he ain't participating in these hot bars like I'm cop cars.
Yeah, man. But like I said, it's episode 11. You know what I'm saying? We getting it cracking. You know what I'm saying? We all feeling good. It's good. We had a good week. I know I had a good week. Fellas, y'all had a good week. I had a good week.
It's been great.
Had a great week. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's go then. We're going to kick it off with this high energy and this positivity with none other than Malachi's Motivational Minute. Let's go.
Yeah. What up, fellas? I mean, people, not just fellas. Inclusion. Everybody get it. What up, y'all? So today's Motivational Minute is about self-care. Self-care. Now, self-care, self-love, these both fall in the same vein. These are very important because you can care about other people. You can care about your life. You can care about your dog. You can care about your mom. But if you don't care about yourself, you're not living your best life. Let's just be real. You have to participate in self-love, self-care, because that's how you properly heal yourself, so you can actually love yourself. Because you can't receive love if you don't first love yourself. So self-care and self-love, that's how you get there. Hey, Motivational Minute. Wow.
That was powerful.
Yes.
Powerful.
Great stuff. Great message.
You know what I'm saying? Malachi with the infinite jewels, always dropping them for sure. Yeah. Damn, how long was that? A minute? It really don't matter. I just want to know. Was it a minute? Or you don't know?
Ooh.
You on one day.
Saga continues.
I know, man. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it, baby.
But look, we're gonna keep it moving with my segment for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it. This week on For the Culture, we're gonna talk about clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? You know, with fashion, you know what I'm saying? Fashion recycles a lot. You know what I'm saying? You see stuff from like the past like pop up again. Like this in the early 2010s, we saw a resurgence of 90s fashion. You see a lot of clothing lines come back, a lot of 90s style come back. One clothing brand that made a resurgence is called Cross Colors. Cross Colors probably is in my top 3 like favorite like 90s brands. A really dope brand. It was founded by Carl Jones and Thomas T.J. Walker in 1989. And what Jones and Walker wanted to do, they wanted to start a brand that represented hip hop and black youth, while at the same time also speaking on social issues within the black community. So what I especially like about this brand, how like, you know, they use colors, the loud colors to like, you know, attract people. And a lot of the colors are used is pretty much like the African flag, like the same colors like that our ancestors wore back in Africa. That's why I fucks with a lot with this brand. But that's you know what I'm saying, we're gonna play a little video about the history of it real fast. You know what I'm saying? Just 1 second. Drop some knowledge on you about.
We're not entertainers. We're not athletes. We're guys that went to school, got an education, and pulled ourselves up from our bootstraps.
I hate that saying, pull yourself up.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Let it ride.
One of the things that TJ and I wanted to do in the 90s, when no one was talking about gang violence, the political climate then, and clothing without prejudice, we wanted to say these things because no one was saying them. We thought, you know, maybe there's a little spot for us. And everybody showed up. I mean, from rhythm and blues artists to hip hop to Shaquille, Will Smith. I mean, and we were in ultimately hundreds of videos. I could go on and on about the artists who supported us.
Marky Mark.
Yeah, appropriating that.
He was with the funky bunch. You gotta remember that part.
We use the colors to attract people to the brand, but we wanted to do something that was going to actually cause unity. The black stood for the people, the yellow stood for the sun, and the green for the earth, and the red for the blood of the people.
The blood of who?
So yeah, that's a little history on the brand. What I loved about
The people, I think.
You said what? Blood of the people. Yeah, there was the sound on that video was weird for some reason, but anyway, yeah, what I liked about, like I said, that's what I liked about the brand, like the colors and like it just represented black people at its finest. So Cross Colors was very popular in the 1990s, and then it kind of like fizzled out. They shut down operation for business related reasons, but they resurged back in 2014 because there was a demand for them. Because in early 2010s, a lot of 90s style like came back. So what I'm saying, let's we could take a look at like some of the clothes they got just right here. So let's click on that piece joint right there. You can.
Is that what?
The piece joint. Yep, right there. I tried to get this shirt, but you know what I'm saying, it's out of stock and shit. But like, I don't know, fellas, like what y'all think? What y'all take on Cross Colors?
Well, back in the day, man, I used to have a pair of like brick corduroy Cross Colors, and I thought I was really popping, but I wasn't really popping back then. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's a lot of colors, man. It's a lot of colors. We talked about the non-later green guy last week.
Yeah.
That wasn't really my energy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. It wasn't my deal. Yeah, I fucks with the message of Cross Color. It's very youthful. The clothes are very fucking youthful. You know what I'm saying? Excuse those fireworks in the background if you heard them. You know what I'm saying? It's the day before 4th of July. But anyway.
That's a whole thing too. Where's Conspiracy Brother?
Right.
But yeah, Malachi, Dan, what y'all like? I remember a few episodes back we talked about Cross Colors and y'all wasn't hip to it. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I wasn't hip at all. I was born in '95, so I didn't grow up. I grew up in the thousands for real. But when you put me up on, when you put me up on it, I realized how much I have been seeing it since you like told me what it was. You know what I'm saying? And like with Martin and all that, Fresh Prince, all that type of stuff. And now, like scrolling through the website now, a lot of that stuff I would rock. Some of it I wouldn't. It's a little too loud. But a lot of that stuff I would rock. You know what I'm saying? And I love the message. That's what I think. That's what stands out the most. The reason that the reason behind the brand is more powerful.
Yeah. Dan, how about you?
Yeah, the brand was dope, you know, for its time and all that, you know. Yeah, dope. It was all right. I really liked it on Martin, though.
Damn.
How's it feel to all this hate, man?
I'm just feeling venom today.
Keeping the hate energy going. Okay, man. You know what? I like it though. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You and Malachi, y'all own something today, and I like it. But anyway, Cross Colors, you know what I'm saying? Cross Colors is back. If you wanna like support them, it's a black owned business. That's the main reason why I'm telling y'all to fuck with them. Go on crosscolors.com and, you know, check out what they got, and, you know, if you like it, copy. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the culture segment this week. Right now we're gonna move on to our excuse me. We're gonna shoot it to Big Tone. He's gonna put us on the game.
What up, though? What up? This is Big Tone once again coming at you live and direct for the 11th episode. And once again, I want to put you up on game, man. It's a lot of things going on today, and one of the major things that's happening is this when you get pulled over by a police officer. So I'm looking online as I do, and I run across this. It's called the safety pouch. And this product is such a dynamic product. Number one, it's a black-owned business by a young boy. The young boy is 18 years old, and his name is David Price. David Price, you know what I'm saying? And what it does is, if you have like your license, your registration, your proof of insurance, all you have to do is just stick that boop outside the window, so your window is still up, and you don't even got to talk to them. All your information is right there, sir. Don't talk to me. It's right there, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's the young boy, David Price. Shout out to the young boy, David Price. Go on his website. You know what I'm saying? Check out his product. I think it's a very dynamic product, especially at that age. That's showing young entrepreneurship at its finest. This is Big Tone putting you up on game. Let's go.
Wow. I fuck with that heavy. I fuck with that heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Keeping the black owned shit going. I fuck with this. And this is totally police brutality driven. I can tell.
No, right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all fact, like look at my L's. Look at my L's. Don't even fuck with me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
One more thing I forgot to point out, and we can move on. The color of the item is orange, caution orange. So you know, hey, look, you can see it in your car. You can put it somewhere. It's not black. It's not tan. So even in the middle of the night, if you get pulled over, people see, hey, look, this is what this is. You know what I'm saying? Because all this is about nowadays is about safety. So this is another way to channel in on your safety. So this Big Tone. Go ahead, Jake.
Yeah, that's smart, man. That's real smart. Shout out Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
You call the young boy Klay Thompson.
Come on.
That's Devin Booker, man.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right, man.
David Price. That's the young boy name.
Again? Tone, one more time.
David Price. That's the young man name.
David Price. Shout out to David Price. Fuck out of here, Dan. Come on, man.
Anyway, Price, man.
Really.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Big Tone, putting us on game. Once again, I'm still off that pizza table last week. I'm still fucked up off that. But anyway, we're going to keep it going. Let's move into our group discussion for this week. First thing we're going to talk about, you know, tonight is the night before 4th of July. Now, one question we want to ask is, you know what I'm saying, should we celebrate 4th of July? Like, really? Like 4th of July is like a huge hypocrisy. Independence Day, July 4th, 17, whatever the fuck it was. All I know is if we lived back then, our black asses wasn't free. So why should we celebrate it? Should we really do this? You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say this. I feel the young man on the right, he's thinking where the hell are the hot dogs and hamburgers? That's all I'm showing up for. Give me the potato salad, the hot dog, and the hamburgers. As far as lighting fireworks for false ass independence, I'm not with it. You know what I mean? I'm not with it. You know, and I love the energy this year. Everybody with representing pro-blackness. This right here is not that, and I'm not subscribing to it.
Right. So no hamburgers or hot dogs for you at all.
Oh fuck yeah. Hamburger and hot dogs.
Right. Come on now.
But it's not to that. It's not to that. No, it's not to that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. Yeah, say Malachi, what's up, man? What's your take?
Man, I say yeah, that's all it's about. It's about getting together. You know, black folk need a reason to just cook a bunch of food. We just want a reason to get everybody over and cook some food. That's all we want. As far as that, that's only celebrating we do. It ain't like, you stand a flag up and salute it 10 times because we free. It ain't none of that. Right?
Yeah. It's not.
It is not. It is a great time for family. You get made. It's a lot of men that were made on Independence Day, made independently on that grill. That's what happened.
Oh.
You can go, and a lot of women too. You get the mac and cheese recipe during that holiday. You get the, pops give you the ribs recipe. That's all we get it for. You feel me?
Well, I feel you, bro. I feel you. Dan, what's up?
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, we had Juneteenth a few weeks ago, so I think we're set already. But this is just one more excuse to grill a bit more. So okay,
that's
about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
You salute the flag?
You said what?
You salute the flag or something?
No. Fuck no. I ain't gonna lie. I told mom, hold on, let me get it out. Damn, I don't fuck with the flag. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I told moms like, yo, like we ain't celebrating 4th of July, just Juneteenth. That's it. And we cooked some shit for Juneteenth. But then like as 4th of July crept up, I was like, hey, I still want some hamburger hot dogs and shit. You know what I'm saying? the fat nigga in me wants some hamburger hot dogs. Straight up. But anyway. But anyway, let's hit the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit the comments. Let's see what's going on in the Facebook comments. See what's going on.
I got YouTube up first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Great Lake Nori. She said, she or he said, we in here and Wahlburgers is gassed. I don't know what that means. Here I go reading another.
Wahlburgers gas. Great Lake Nori. Shout out to Great Lake Nori. That's my homie Norris and his fiance and my homie Tasha. Shout out to y'all for watching. You know what I'm saying? Wahlburgers is gas. I guess that's they trash or something. I don't know.
I think gassed up, like it's boosted up. Yeah.
It's boosted. All right. That's all right.
No, like she's saying gas, so I think gas mean like you gassed it up. It's, it's hyped up.
All right.
That's what I think.
All right. Cool. All right. That's me being lame. Anyway, well, any other comments we got?
34 don't know lingo no more.
Yeah. So far, I got a couple of hellos. I got a hello for Rashad Duncan. I got a hello from Andy Reed. Andy Reed from the Planet Ant showing love.
Andy Reed, what up, though?
I got Audra in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I got Miss Kamisha Lugo in the building showing love.
Kamisha Lugo.
Yeah. So it's some love getting popped off in the chat. Let's go.
There's some chat on Twitch. We got a JR Mole here. He said Dan has the best thumbs down for sure. That is a real comment.
He's got the what?
What?
It said Dan has the best thumbs down for sure.
Oh wow. Okay.
That is a Twitch comment.
Best thumbs down.
Yes.
Oh, you. I thought you said dad. D-A-D. Okay.
No,
Dan has the best thumbs down.
Dan. He's talking about Dan. No whack ass thumbs down.
Right. That negative energy. Hey, but shout out to JR Smith.
All right, man. All right. Well, anyway, let's move on to our next part of our group discussion. A lot, what's been going on a lot lately is a lot of like monuments and statues been getting taken down. You know what I'm saying? But even though this stuff is getting taken down, does that really mean stuff is gonna change? You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing the symbolism, but where the substance? You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot at the mask off. Dan, what's your take on this, bro? How you feel about this?
Yo, so this has been cool to like see it when the protests were there and like the protesters were like taking them down and like making that full stand there. But then like you began to see like a lot of the councils and stuff like that begin to vote to take them down. And then and then on the corporate side, you've been seeing the same corporate posts like across the world saying we stand in line with like Black Lives and stuff. Then like they'll take back like the stuff that they've done for years now, and it's good that they've changed it. But the fact that they changed it so fast means that they knew it already. So it's like you could have changed this years ago without the process. So like, what's the? I'm like, what is this?
Big Tone, what's up?
I totally agree with Dan. My thoughts about it is, bro, like all of a sudden you looked in the mirror and looked and you know what? Maybe that shit was racist. You know what I'm saying? Like let's go down a list of shit. Like you getting rid of flags and you getting rid of statues. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody know that looks at history. You know what this stuff represents. You know what I mean? Even the smallest thing. All of a sudden, people, they want to take a knee. When taking a knee last year was so detrimental to the flag. Like, why y'all taking a knee? Don't do you disrespecting the flag. Now, hey, look, I understand you, Kaepernick. And how about this? We'll even give you a job. So when it says symbolic nothing burgers, that's what this is. It makes me wonder, well, you doing this now. You know what I mean? What's the underlay for the overlay? Meaning, what you got planned different now that you've given us these non-essential tangibles, and that's what we need. We need tangibles. We need that fucking reparation money. You know what I mean? We need that shit. Run that. You know what I'm saying? But if you give me symbols, don't think I'm just okay with that shit. I need something that's going to benefit my family. Just because you rewriting your history a little bit. You tweak your history up a little bit, don't mean the shit is correct. It's still your fucking history. So while we talking your history, run my motherfucking money.
Couldn't said it better myself, Big Tone. You know what I'm saying? Malachi, what's up, man? What's good?
Yeah, so I feel like with this, it's definitely a good start. And like Dan said, like the fact that they are doing it so quick and it's like y'all didn't see this stuff already, like it's crazy that it's crazy that we are in a world that they made a statue of these people. You feel me? To the point where they have to realize, oh, maybe this is racist. That's crazy to me in the first place. But I feel like with this, it's almost like improv. This is like a yes and like we waiting on that next step. Like, let's get a yes and I'll tear down this. Yes and I'll tear down that. Yes, and I'll make a new law or whatever. We need more than that. But I do like this. I respect this. I'm glad they're doing it. Now the thing with the brands thing, that's very interesting because you do see that same generic thing, that same generic couple of sentences, and it kind of touches your heart just a little bit until you see the same one, the copy and paste joint. So we need some real tangible things, but this is a good start.
Yo, with those brands too, it's like they put them out, but like from the stuff that I've heard, like the 4 or 5 black folks at these brands are like crying for them to get these out. Like they have to scream just to get a post out. So you can tell how hard it is to even get that, let alone them trying to fund like groups and things like that too.
So they saying it's really just a front then, basically. Like they just put it out just as a statement, but they ain't really rocking with it.
Yeah, they going with the wave. It's a new wave.
Yeah, they going with the wave.
That's all they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like they gon' put whatever out there to make it look nice, but they ain't gonna change the system. They ain't gonna do that. We gotta hit on them a little harder than that for them to do that. But I don't know, man. But you know what I'm saying? we're gonna move on to the next topic, and next topic is the education system. It needs to change, and a little more context on that is, we all go to school, and what I'm saying, we're taught to, like, go to school, get a good education, go to college, and you get a job. You know what I'm saying? And real talk is, to me, it's all bullshit. To me, at least, because there's a lot of people who didn't go to college or really didn't finish high school that became very successful. And that's because, say they know the game. They hustle and they really know the game. They know what it's really about in America, how to make it. And I feel like they need to really be teaching things like that in classes, like, teaching how to, like, move up in a company, teaching like things like how to interview, or how to do a resume, or like there's a lot of different things, or even like the social issues. Like, they need classes on racism, they need classes on sexism, they need classes on like a lot of different things, a lot of life things, a lot of life skills. They need a class on soft skills. That's how I feel. I think the whole education is a big ass sham. That's how I feel. But how do you fellas feel? Malachi, we'll shoot it to you first. What's up?
Yeah, man, really good points you just made there. About the courses that should be taught. I totally agree with that. And I feel like a lot of it, you should be taught this basic math. Like after like 9th or 10th grade math, you don't need the rest of that junk if you're doing regular stuff. Now, if you're trying to be a scientist, yeah. But I ain't use no geometry. I'm 25. Like I ain't use that junk. I ain't never learned it. I'm good.
Okay.
I just skimmed through it and kind of passed somehow. Yeah, but I never fully grasped that concept.
Yeah, are you really using the Pythagorean theorem? Are you really using the Pythagorean theorem?
No, you're not. So it's like, come on. They need to teach life skills, like you said, and then school needs to be pushed towards your passion. They gotta teach individuality. They trying to put everybody in a box of doctor, lawyer, whatever it is. You need to find yourself. You know what I'm saying? They just, when they shove college down your throat, you go because you obligated to, or you think that you are. That's what happened to me. I went to Oakland University because I thought I had to. My counselors told me, my parents told me. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, what did Malachi tell you? What did I tell myself? You know what I'm saying? I never listened to me until I had to go and bump my head there to realize it wasn't me. And it never was me. I just believed it was. So yeah, we got to make some changes. You know what I'm saying? And they need to be teaching life skills, because that's the stuff that we need to survive.
Word is definitely. Tone, what's up?
I agree with Malachi 100%. And I also think that, when you growing up, they prep you to go to the next stage of school, which would be college. And what normally happens is you in these low income environments where you're not necessarily ready for that. You become in debt quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's a lot of people, they end up taking out student loans, and they basically trying to suffer, to stay in school, because you're putting yourself in a deeper situation. Part of that is economic planning. I think that should be involved in school too. To a degree that it's very understood. In order to go to the next level, you need to have some kind of base where you can sustain yourself if that's what you choose to do. Also, it affects my children that's going into the future in difference of education. Let's go back to September. Right now, we got COVID really heavy. You know what I mean? And on another level, I'm not even keen to my kids even going back in an environment in which it was going to, it was taking place previous years, because you got 35 to 40 kids in one classroom. When they started doing virtual shit, that really changed the game. And I think that a lot of the board is really scared of you being an independent thinker. You know what I mean? Even as a kid, being an independent thinker means you question a lot of what they got written down. They don't want that. So they trying to rush us back into this COVID-laced situation with our kids. And I'm not really for that. I had a conversation on Facebook where I was telling somebody, hey, look, I'm going to hold my kids back until they figure out what's a virtual plan, instead of putting them in a sense where my kids can go die tomorrow. So that's how I feel about this education. Change all that shit. All that shit is a bunch of lies any fucking way.
Word.
Homeschool is the way.
Dan, what's up, man?
All right, guys. I'm gonna try to keep this short, but this could go long here.
Okay.
Which means you about to go wrong.
The entire system is completely rigged. I am telling you this as a person that went through and saw multiple groups of the school system. So I began school K-8 was in Detroit schools, so a DPS school, and y'all know those. Like, man, there's some nightmare stories inside those schools. Those schools are like, man, they could get bad. So all right, so and then in ninth grade, I got a full ride to like a prep school, like a private prep school that was like, and the first day I went in, it was a completely new world. It was completely different. Completely different. I'm like, yo, I'm like, how? Like, this is like 2 miles down the street. What are we like? How is it like this? And then, so the fact is, so like, I thought that for a while, but now, and like in the last like 5 to 6 years, like just seeing like my Facebook friends from my Detroit school days versus my prep school days, and like seeing like their career paths, like those rich kids were getting like they get like, there's no way that whole school was successful. Like that entire school was successful, and it's like I know these kids, like they weren't that smart. It drives me insane, like all the time, just seeing it, and it's just you and. The way that they made that, the way they made the college system is where it's like, okay, they bring in like the top kids for like those top schools, but then like a bunch of the rich kids that had horrible test scores, like you saw, they get into, and then like once they get done, like with the school, it's like they still got that like that Harvard brand name too, but they're not as talented, like they're not, and so like. That's the way that they constantly like keep the rich, like the rich kids, and just keeping that constant wealth system like consistently going for years. That's the short version.
Hey, but we feel you, Dan, and I seen the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man, the education system is all fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? You need to change that shit drastically. But you know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it, okay. We're going to keep it moving, you know what I'm saying, to our next segment, which is, talk that shit. And that's me, Jake. I'm about to talk that shit. And this week, I'm going to talk shit about COVID-19, specifically America and COVID-19. One thing that irks me about America is like we you know what I'm saying, we just insist on learning the hard way. Our country wants to learn the hard way. We keep doing the same stupid shit and getting the same results all the time. And it's like what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? Like why did y'all open up everything so damn soon? We need to contain this virus. We need to contain it. We don't have a vaccine. We don't have a cure. We don't have anything. You know what I'm saying? Why do we have to open everything up? Why? You know what I'm saying? We got everything down. We got cases down. We're on our way to containing everything. And then y'all just had to be like, okay, let's just open everything up. We got to make money and all this other shit. And now, everything's all fucked up again. Everyone overseas, they doing a lot better. They're doing a lot better than us. You know what I'm saying? They just did a lot. They just did a lot better than us. Also, they're doing a lot better than us, and pretty much, I'm just very frustrated. I'm just very frustrated. Like we just got to do better. Like America, all America is a business. It's all it is. It's not a country. It's a business, and we're not citizens. We're employees. That's all it is. Because all this country does is care about money. That's all they do. That's all they care about. That's why they want to open up everything. America has more than enough money to take care of their citizens, but they don't. They don't give a fuck. And this should be this should be a wake-up call to everybody. Everybody. This country don't give a fuck about nobody when it come down to it. They don't. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. Tone, what's up, man?
Man, I'm gonna put this out there, man. It's one of the essential workers that's be out in the earth, you know, out in the COVID masked up. You know what I mean? Like I said previous times on the show, it's a million people that be out there with no facial condom, just running reckless, doing whatever they want to do. They hugging people, no sanitation, no type of spray, no type of nothing. You know what I mean? It's getting ridiculous. And I really think that the governor, you know what I mean, I think she got her hands tied because number one, she's a woman, and you know, a lot of people in politics don't respect women. Shout out to Big Gretch, because she is holding her own with that nut ass president we got. You know what I'm saying? And what he keeps doing, he keeps deliberately making stabs at her. And I think a lot of stuff that's going on with Michigan, she's feeling pressure to do what they asking of every other state to do. But I give it to her for holding her own. Hey, we're not moving to stage 5. We're going to stay at stage 4. And the motherfuckers who want to be out there, I understand if you have a business, you want your business to be substantial. But I don't understand how the motherfucking government ain't like, hey, look, this ain't the time for us to open up. Let's just make sure everybody okay. Well, what they're doing is saying, you know what? If your immune system ain't together, you was meant to die anyway. That's a clear message they're sending across the board. And it's not cool. It's not fair. You know what I mean? And I'm just not with it, man. You know what I mean? This whole COVID shit changed the whole parameter of what was going on. It changed the whole makeup, not just of America, but everything.
Man. Yeah, because it forced them to reveal like what's real here. And to Jake's point, and to your point too, it's like they don't care about you. Now this is back on my rich rant again, but it's like racist white people, they don't care about you either. Like
and they clearly showing you that.
But like you're just holding on to this one thing you got, and you look stupid.
It seemed like they doing this. Okay, I know people dying, but I need your ass to get out there and make my money, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. That's what that is. You know what I mean?
It is.
I need you out there. No. I don't care if you sick. You know what I mean? They're a motherfucking pimp. I need you back on that track, bitch. Get your ass back on that track. That's a little.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Because like, no, like it's some bullshit, man. Like, and like Tone said, there's a lot of people out there not wearing a mask, and it's like they just as stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not the time to be selfish. This is a time to be selfless. It's not about you. This is about everybody around you. This shit is real. This shit is very real.
I see.
Oh,
good evening. Good evening.
Oh, it's Dr. Matt.
Hey, Dr. Mask.
How you doing? You fellas all right?
Well, we're good.
Yes, Dr. Mask. Why are you here? Let's.
Excellent. I as you know, I'm a very hard worker, and I have a new discovery here in my Karen research. We have another one, folks, and must say,
I'm surprised.
This one kind of vicious. You see, Karens not only target African Americans, they also target anyone that's usually non-Caucasian. Now, in the rare case, they will target a fellow Caucasian, but anyone in the minority ethnicity other than Caucasian, they will target. I have a clip for you today. Let's play that clip, please. Here we go. Now, as we see the woman. She's simply working out on the stairs there. You know, getting it in. Great form and everything. She's going hard. If you would just, yep, here we go.
Okay.
Jesus.
Close call.
Hey, listen to me. We don't play games here anymore, okay? Next time you ever talk to me like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked by my family. They're gonna fuck you up.
She didn't say nothing.
They're gonna fuck you
Why?
up.
What did I do?
Because you are an asshole. Look at the whole stairs to
But
yourself.
you had these
Why
stairs
don't you
and
go
that
somewhere
stairs.
else where you can go to a gym? This is not just for you.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of this world. Get the fuck out of this state. Go back to whatever fucking Asian country you belong in.
okay,
You
racist.
fucking bitch. This is not your place. This is not your home. We do not want you here. You put that on Facebook. I hope you do. Because every fucking person will beat the crap out of you from here on out. Don't you ever say, oh, Jesus, to me when I want to use the stairs, you little bitch.
Yep.
There's other stairs.
You are fucking
There's other stairs. Dr. Bass, break it down.
Yes. So I'm sure you all are wondering, what did she say to her? She said, don't you ever talk to me like that again. When she approached her on the stairs, she said, oh, Jesus. That's what the lady was referring to. She did not want her to speak to her in that manner. Now, as the lady approached, you will see the very enraged approach that this lady took. She tried to cut her going up the stairs. It didn't work. She went up the stairs and she came back down. She came back down very fast, intending to bump into this young lady. Now, when that cause failed, she got even more mad. And then the girl said, oh, Jesus. Oh, don't you ever talk to me like that again. She is very vicious. This is a very vicious case. She went after that young lady with no regard. She wanted to bump that lady. She wanted to bump that young girl. She did. She told her to get out of this country. She even advised her to put her on Facebook. See, some of these Karens, they don't care about your social media. They don't care that you're recording live. They're proud to be a Karen. They're proud to tell on you. They're proud to irritate you. Now, you could just feel it in her soul that she was just mad. And she was mad about life, people. This was not directed towards this lady. This lady is going through a midlife crisis, and she wanted someone to take it out on. Yes, you could just hear the pain, the anguish deep down in her soul. Yes, Daniel.
Yeah, so she walked up and down the stairs to try to hit the lady?
Yes, she very much so intended to at least at the slightly bump this young lady. That was her intention, yes. And you could tell in the fast pace in which she went up and the fast pace in which she went down trying to bump that lady.
So Dr. Mass, I'm concerned because this lady was just doing a workout. And the Karen said that, hey, look, go to a fucking gym. This is a park.
Yep.
Should we go to a gym, or are we free is a word that I really don't like using nowadays, but I just want to use it in a sense. Are we free to be in parks too? Like Karens?
Yes. Now, in terms of the freedom that you are talking about here, yes, we are free to roam about, to use any stairwell we want to, any park we want to. It's an open space. You know, this woman has no right. That is not her property. That's not her personal property. She did not purchase those stairs. She had no right to antagonize this woman about her exercise on the stairs. So yes, we are at a right to freely, openly exercise where we please. Yes, Jake.
Yes, Dr. Mass. Like this Karen, like she's saying, like you should go to a gym. Shouldn't she be aware about, like I don't know how old this video is, but like like COVID and like how a lot of gyms aren't open. Actually, no gyms are open. What's that about? Where this bitch mind at right now?
That's a great point.
Great point. Somebody to antagonize. So it's not always about the factor of what the person is doing. It's really just the anger of these Karens. Yes, Tony.
Dr. Mask, I read some of your books, and you kind of broke down different Karens, and I think this would be labeled as a snapping Karen. Is this what this is?
Yes, you did read my books. I so much appreciate that as well. And you all can purchase my books on my website, drmass.com. Thank you. Now, in that, yes, the snapping Karen, yes, indeed, because the very ferocity is coming from the depths of her soul. She may not physically harm, but the snap is in the verbal abuse. Verbal abuse. That's the snap. You can that tone of voice. She was so irate and she wanted to scream. She wanted to scream. Yes, Dane.
Dr. Mask, so where did the urge come from? Did it come from when she saw her, or did she just have it when she woke up in the morning? And that was
great point. Now, with these rare breeds of snapping Karens, they have it inside of them already. They wake up and they seek out a target. They seek out anybody that's not like them that they can target, that's doing anything, any sort of activity, any sort of legal thing, anything legal, anything. They'll find a way to go at it. Now, when she originally started to antagonize her, and then she found out that the lady said, "Oh Jesus," she just wanted to find a way to tag back. And then the fact that she couldn't physically bump her like she wanted to was the issue as well. Because what she wanted to do was she wanted to bump her and then use the bump as an excuse that she needs more room and she need not to be exercising on the stairs. But she couldn't do that, so she got more mad. Yes, Jay.
Yeah, Dr. Karen. Dr. Mask. Dr. Mask. I'm sorry. I got Karen. I got Karen. I'm so intrigued by this knowledge of Karen. I messed up. Dr. Mask. I did not mean to disrespect you like that. I'm going to know my role. But anyway, Dr. Mask. These Karens, like it's like they're running rapid like around like nowadays. Is there like some type of like remedy or some type of like repellent for these Karens or something? Like something?
Wow.
A Karen cure.
A Karen cure. Now, we are definitely at the lab working on a cure for these Karens, but it's been a long, hard struggle for that. We're trying to get a serum, we're trying to get a shot, we're trying to get something in the air, maybe. We're working on a lot of things here, but it seems almost impenetrable. You know what I'm saying? These Karens, they're almost, like you said, they definitely are running rapid, and a lot of it has to do with the social injustice that's going on. Now, some of these Karens, a lot of them, they are deeply normally racist. So when the anti-racism movement is being riled up, this grinds their gears in the opposite type of manner. So they go out and they seek who they can devour, if I can say that, in that type of manner, if that makes sense. Now, we are working on the cure, but hope might be lost. Karens are Karens.
That's
okay. That's shame. Well, thank you, Dr. Mask. Thank you for coming again, for giving us information about Karens. This is very important. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
You gentlemen have a great evening.
Thank you.
I'll continue my
too, Dr. Mask. Wow.
Powerful. He never fails. He never fails, man.
He doesn't. But like right now,
Malachi to me.
Yeah. He does. He fucking does. He looks like I'm scared to say his name because I don't want him to bum rush the show again. He looks like a conspiracy brother too. But
he does. I don't know. Those have to be his cousins. Those have to be Malachi's cousins or something.
They triplets or something. Triplets we don't know about. But right now we're gonna check in on the comments again, check in with everybody out there. So let's see what's going on.
Okay, I got in Facebook from Don Core Archie. He said we should take a page from New Zealand. I have no clue what New Zealand did, but I'm going to check into that and find out. I'm going to do what New Zealand did, whatever it is. If you big up in New Zealand, maybe I should look into it. Also, Verna Kittles said the snapping Karen, not sure if you can find a cure for that. Damn. I don't know.
Damn.
Nobody knows.
Damn.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's not.
That's
well,
starting to hear.
You know, Karen's is just like COVID. Damn, it just gotta contain those too. But I don't know. I don't think that can be contained. I don't know.
Yeah, we got any more comments? I'm done with Facebook.
Back on here, I have one comment from Twitch from that same guy. He says, "I got you, Dan." I like this guy.
This guy's showing mad support. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
No.
Hey.
These are real comments. You can view the live stream on Twitch.
Dan got a fan. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. All right, let's keep it moving right into our quick hits for this week. So first up, what we got is Elijah McClain and Breonna Taylor, two young black people that have been murdered at the hands of police, and still have been no justice for neither one of them. Breonna Taylor was murdered a few months ago by police, and Elijah McClain was murdered last year, I believe, by police. And it's crazy. Tone, what's up, man?
Yeah, Elijah McClain and Breonna Taylor, they really are just starting to look into their case and get a district attorney to look at each case. And some of the officers in Elijah McClain, I just read today that they got fired because they were demonstrating the chokehold in which they put the young man in. A little backstory on him, man. He was going to the store. He wore a mask on his face. We talk about mask off, but he had a whole mask on his face because he was an introvert, and this was his thing he did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the community knew him. Somehow you get that phantom phone call. Hey, look, there's a guy. He has on a mask, and during the phone call, the 911 call, they asked, was he doing anything? They was like, no. Do we have any weapons? No. He had a bag with two damn Arizona teas in it, walking home. The officer, it was 3 officers that showed up. The officer quickly got out his car, and they wrestled him down to the ground, choked him out, put some ketamine in his system. He died. He was brain dead. He was pulled off life support 3 days after that. Breonna Taylor also, man, we got to get justice for these people because it's ridiculous. And it's a lot of other people coming out the woodworks with it.
Damn, man. Dan, what's up?
Yeah, that he said most of it there. Like there's them that we need to fight for, and it's constantly happening because the cops, and it hasn't stopped. So you got to keep pushing and you got to fight for each one of them.
Yeah, Malachi, what's up?
Yeah, y'all said it all. I'm gonna keep it quick. Accountability. Simple as that. We need accountability for these things to the maximum extent, and then they'll start thinking twice about what they do. And come on, my man, they don't even be doing nothing. That's the thing. My man just walking home. You just see a black man and you just stop him because he's black.
Yeah.
It ain't no cause about no suspicion, nothing. You just see him and stop. Hey, what you doing? That ain't your business.
Yeah, man. Definitely agree with y'all on that. Let's move on to our next one. Next, we got a video of a guy ripping down Black Lives Matters posters, and he's getting checked. Let's check it out.
If you're your fucking neighbor and you're tired of seeing it on the fence.
That guy is white.
Why are you taking it down?
Just for clarification.
Everyone agrees.
No, not everyone.
Oh, I live right there. I'm sick of fucking seeing it.
What? You can't even read it. You can't even see it that far.
Sit down, bro. My house right there. Are you serious? Sit down, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This is right there. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Then go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
Oh, he chumped him.
Damn.
Smash the buffs.
Damn.
Smash the buffs.
Get the fuck out of here.
Got your Buffy snatch, boy.
His homie a rider too.
Get the fuck out of here then. What are you doing?
Don't give them that much clout like they buffs. Don't do that.
Look at his homie. His homie got his hand balled up. Like he ready to give him 42.
Damn.
Oh, he in the stand.
Look at the stance.
In the stand. That was like a Mortal Kombat stance almost. He's ready to fucking up and shit. God damn.
He got his daughter with him, embarrassing her. Look how far she walking away from him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
This is
man.
wild.
Man.
Dog, his daughter just shamelessly getting in the back of the truck.
Like, Dad, you disappoint me again.
Shamefully, I mean.
We definitely need somebody like this on your team, though. Definitely.
I love that energy, man. That energy, man. It looks like he was coming in for Super Bowl kickoff. You know what I'm saying? And he missed that joint. I love that energy, man.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
Like you sliding into home base and shit. That's what the fuck you look like. Shit. Like real talk. Damn.
Oh, yeah. He came in hot for sure.
And with that Goldberg
Right.
Go.
You need somebody. You need somebody like that on your team, man. He
Yes,
came
you
in
do.
hot.
Yes,
He's invited to the barbecue. He get the mac and cheese.
Oh,
You
definitely,
feel me?
definitely.
Well, the 4th of
And
July.
the thing about that is, what's crazy to me is the guy that's ripping the signs down, he got more color than my man do. So he should be more down with the car.
Kind of suspect. Yeah, like what's up with that? I don't know. He probably tan or some bullshit. But like,
he 15% black.
It's that self-hate we were talking about last week.
Oh man,
About that last week.
he need them self-love jewels. You were saying earlier, Malachi.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Let's move on. No, the next one. This next one's about y'all president, not our president. We ain't vote for that motherfucker. Y'all president, and how he can't read. He don't. Well, maybe I don't know if he can't read or he don't read. But let's look at the clip.
Read.
Let's figure it out.
I think it's both.
Well, I'm really happy to hear that. It's always good to know that your president reads. It's not entirely consistent with my own experience with preparing our directors to go to sit with the president, either in national security sessions or in homeland security sessions. In those cases where the FBI was responsible for briefing or presenting a particular issue, the question we always had was, what are we going to show him on video? It was widely known that if you wanted the president's attention, you had to bring a video with you to the brief, something animated, something with pictures. And if you did not have that, you probably would not get much engagement from the president on your issue.
John, in terms of
Wow, man. Wow.
That's ridiculous.
God damn.
All I gotta say is that's just ridiculous, bro. You know what I'm saying? He needs a bubble on each word. Like, come on, bro.
So Nick Jr. ass motherfucker. All right, man. Fuck out of here. Oh my god.
Nah.
Malachi,
So the problem is, man. I know he can read. Like it's funny.
Know.
But I know he can physically read words. His thing is that he's so lazy. That's what it is. He does not care about his presidential duties. That's all it boils down to. He ain't even there to be the president. Like Jake, I think you said he think he like class president or something like that, where he don't gotta do no work.
Yeah, man.
That's what it is. He just don't want to work. He don't want to work. That's all.
This nigga in 8th grade, bro, like for life, like straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he be grabbing women like wherever he wants. You do shit like that in 8th grade and shit. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what
All right, you're not supposed to be doing it in 8th grade. Let's stop.
I'm not saying, like, well, I mean, you don't know any better. You don't know any better.
That's why I want virtual learning for kids.
That ain't what I meant. But anyway, yeah, you got anything to touch on that, Dan? Or
yes. This is how you talk to that's what's happening in our presidential briefings right now.
He is a Nick. He's a Nick Jr. motherfucker. He definitely
hold the screen.
Yeah, he definitely fuck with Malachi Cat in the Hat bars. He definitely fuck with those.
Yeah, there it is.
He definitely fuck with those.
Oh yeah, those. That's great hip hop there, Malachi.
Let's keep it moving though. Next, to the next one. Last week we talked about Fab versus Jada. You know what I'm saying? And the versus was this past Monday, and it happened. And I thought it could go either way, but I think Jada took it, man. Like, I didn't think Fab got hits, but Jada was a part of a lot of classics, and he played a lot of his features and everything. I think Jada took it. You know what I'm saying? Dan, what's up? What's your take on it?
Yeah, so at first last week I thought that they were just going to play their own songs, but then once they put in a bunch more, then it looks like Fab lost that one. So I was wrong there. But one thing that Fab did win, barely, was the fit competition. We'll talk about that later.
I don't know about that.
Wow.
I don't know. But let's go. Malachi, let's go.
Man, yeah, I had Fab all the way, but he took a hot L on this boy. I ain't even lying to you.
Yeah, man.
They was going back and forth, and Fab just wasn't. he wasn't playing those straight up bars that he got. You know, he played a lot of his commercial joints. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of disappointed by that, but I think he tried to let the OG win. As far as the fashion tip, my Jadakiss in the banana boat, he took a W in the banana boat, but he took an L for wearing that junk. He looked like a dude trying to get an extra scoop of macaroni at the 4th of July joint.
Oh God!
Nobody know. Like who are you, bro?
Nobody know, dude. Like he's somebody cousin. He's somebody cousin that got there before the cousin did. So he just like,
yeah. James in there.
You know, he in the back seat of James Cutlass, and he just hop out.
Hey, Tone, what's up, man? Tone, what's up?
Yo, man, I have to agree with everybody, man. Jada lit a flame up on the Fabo, and he could not ignite it. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I thought they was gonna do straight up tracks, but it turned to everything D Block, everything ghost written. I mean, Jada play that game, you gonna win all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, with that being said, like I agree with the canary yellow outfit, man. Woo-wee. Look like the old head still trying to holler at the 20-year-olds. You know what it look like.
I mean, in this case, Jada is doing that. He kind of can do that, but anyway, as far as the battle, Fab took an L, and I'm kind of disappointed, Fab, because Fab had a lot of shit in his bag he could have pulled out, and he just didn't do it. I don't understand why he did that shit. I don't understand why, but
he seemed like he was relying. He seemed like he was relying on that DJ.
Yeah,
you know, it seemed like he was relying on that DJ a lot.
That's a good point. Fab had a lot of joints, and I after this, people said listen to the Soul Tape. I listened to it, and they're like, damn, why didn't you play no joints off this shit?
That's like what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Soul Tape, Summertime 1, 2, and 3. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
like,
man.
He could have went way back with the no competition.
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
I never really fucked with Fab. You know, I thought he would have more albums that would be better than Jadakiss.
Yeah.
But Jadakiss gang raped him, and that's all that was.
By himself.
By himself. He didn't need D-Block.
Yeah. As far as the fit though, like, you know, I'm gonna catch a lot of shit for this because I know last week I said overmatching is weak. It's weak for the most part. But I feel like Jada pulled this off for some reason. Yeah, go ahead, zoom in. No, zoom back out, man. Get the forces, man. To me, sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think the forces kind of like save that outfit. Sometimes that one little contrast can like save an outfit. What I would have done differently is like I would have like probably done a different color hat or not wear the hat at all. Fab, on the other hand, them pants are trash. Those pants are fucking trash.
His whole outfit trash. Like, what are you doing? Like, both of them. I was confused. Are you is summertime or is it winter where you at? Like, it's two different seasons. Like, what is going on?
You know
why is he wearing shorts with a long sleeve shirt?
Yeah.
Nah, Jake, the fact that you had to say that the shoes saved him means that the shoes did not save him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the first time a pair of white force to save.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Like
the white force to the rescue. White forces to the rescue. When that happens,
bro. So white and white, bro. Like, I'm just saying that little contrast, like say the outfit. Normally I wouldn't fuck with it. I think overmatching is kind of whack, but like sometimes certain colors it works. As far as last week, I'm saying, huh? You said, huh?
Yellow was one of those.
Yellow's one of those colors. Canary yellow.
I feel like it, man. In this case, I feel like it. I feel like it's. I definitely think it's better than Fab's fit. Because them pants are atrocious. I'm sorry, but
no, it ain't better than Fab's. Fab's pants are terrible. But my man, if you cross your eyes, all you see is a floating yellow bubble. That's all you see. Right.
Yeah, I know. I guess I'm the only one feeling the mustard fit. I don't know, but anyway,
that was a sad day in hip hop fashion, right there.
Sad day. Hey, let's keep it moving. Next one, Alicia Keys versus John Legend. This battle. I thought this shit was boring. Tone, what'd you think?
Lionel Richie and Roberta Flack. Whack.
Pretty much. Damn.
Yeah, their new stuff is not that good, but if this was back in 05, 06, this would have been must-see TV.
Malachi.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of neither of them, so it was boring to me as well. Whatever. I don't even know who the people that Tony named are, but I agree.
What?
There you
Lionel
go,
Richie.
There you go.
I know
right
Lionel
there.
Richie. I know Lionel Richie. That's it.
All right, please learn.
Yeah, but you really don't need to.
Flack.
Yeah, but you really don't need to. You just need to know Commodores. Let's move on though. Let's go to this next one: Golden Girls and the Confederate flag. If y'all don't know, this video been flowing around Instagram this week about the Golden Girls and this episode of Golden Girls or Golden Palace, whatever. And Don Cheadle was featured in an episode, and he was trying to school Blanche on why the Confederate flag should be taken down. And pretty much it was they were that woke back then. You know what I'm saying? Black people were woke back then because, you know, black people are born woke. But like for some reason this been floating around and shit. And like, you know, a lot of people act surprised by this shit.
Well, I swear, if you're not making such a thing, you know, I remember once when Big Granddaddy Hollingsworth took.
Just stop it. This flag, Mrs. Devereaux, is not about college football games.
Damn, that fade is atrocious.
That fade is horrible. Oh,
it's about colleges that won't.
I gotta show y'all something.
Yeah.
Companies that won't hire me.
His haircut was better on Fresh Prince of Ice Tray, but
on people's lawns today, not in the evil past, Blanche. Today, and not just in the South, all over. The North is just as bad.
Damn Yankees.
Yeah.
You honestly don't get this, do you?
I don't see where there's anything to get. This is just a flag. To me, this is just a bunch of wonderful family memories.
Well, I don't think I want to work for anybody who feels that way.
All right, Dad.
I don't think I can.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just gonna look for another job, Blanche.
Hotel Rwanda on that nigga.
Yeah, man. Don representing back then, you know. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is, man. Like, we ain't fuck with it back then, we won't fuck with it now. What's taking y'all so long to get hip to this shit? Like, come on, like, real talk. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Shout out to Don Cheadle, shout out to the Golden Girls, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit back then. Tone, what's up?
I want to say this, man. It's interesting looking at that clip because we have been oppressed for so long that we see signs of what oppression is. Just like you point to Jews and they see signs of what it is oppressed. And the thing about even with white people, they've been so brainwashed to think what they're doing is right that they're pretty much oblivious to how it affects other people in a dynamic. Well, fuck that. I'm not going to say they're oblivious because they're not oblivious. All I'm saying is this. At the end of the day, it struck me as it's crazy to see the compare and contrast to how they both view what was right and what's wrong. She got great memories. You know what I'm saying? Being at the picnic with Uncle Buck. He got horrible memories. You know what I'm saying? But those great memories, I wonder when they was with Uncle Buck, was they hanging a nigga from a tree? And that was a fond memory too, because that was in our past also. So I don't know. Those are my thoughts.
Yeah, well said.
Well said. Next one. Next quick hit we're gonna do is the this weird couple named Mark and Patricia McCloskey, the St. Louis gun couple. Whatever the fuck they is, or whatever. So pretty much this couple pulled out some guns on some people that was peacefully protesting in the neighborhood. One got what looks like an AR-15, and the other bitch got a baby gun. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See what's up with this. We got any sound for this shit? Well, it really don't matter.
It's just them screaming.
Yeah, it really don't matter.
What I gathered from that is it was a gated community.
Yeah, it's a gated community, and like they pretty much were like protests on private property. I mean, they didn't know though, but yeah.
Yeah,
was it necessary?
No, it wasn't, and they look dumb. First of all, they look super dumb on here. They probably they can't shoot them. And third, there are pictures of the house that they were trying to protect, and it's tacky. So, what are they really trying to protect there?
Man, she holding that little thing with the one arm on her side. She ain't about to bust that thing, man. And then my man, he looked like he looked like I used to watch Pooh when I was younger. He looked like Pooh toting that strap. A Pooh Bear.
Definitely do.
Man.
Yeah, he definitely do. Yeah. We're gonna move on to the next one. Let's see. The next one is NBA, the NBA. They're trying to get back started again. I don't understand why. A lot of them are testing positive for COVID. A lot of people are dropping off. Oh, wait, we got the Pooh Bear shit, though. Hold on a second. Yeah. This Pooh Bear, yeah, we had to look at this. Yeah.
Yeah, Pooh got the chopper, apparently.
That's exactly how my man looked, too. Hey, Pooh kept that shotty on him. Like, anybody want smoke, pull up to Pooh Bear house.
Oh man,
that's a great picture. that's definitely how my man looks, definitely. But as far as the NBA, yeah, there's a lot of them tested positive for COVID, and a lot of people are dropping out. And like I said, why are y'all doing this? Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, like seriously. Like,
yeah,
like
344.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
I want the league to come back there, but it's at this point it's not looking good. It's not looking good for sports in the fall at all either.
Yeah, it's not. I wish it was, but it's really not. And as an NBA fan, I want them to keep going, but they are putting themselves at risk. But
yeah,
if y'all play, I'm watching.
Okay.
You got to support. You got to support your players, and this is a time where you got to put these people health like as the important thing. And right now, this COVID thing is pretty extreme, man. And I just don't understand why we even risking this like this, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man. This shit is stupid as hell. But something even more dumb as hell is J.R. Smith.
Wow, hold up, pause. Why is it dumb as hell that J.R. Smith is joining the team?
J.R. Smith is he's a toxic basketball player.
No, I'm not gonna say that about J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith just came off a major ass. He just gave someone a major ass whooping. So he has a lot of good energy popping off. So I'm not gonna say that about J.R. Smith. Salute to the brother. He got a paycheck. He wasn't even working before, right? So now he's working again. Yeah. So get that man a paycheck.
All right, fine.
He beat somebody's ass for breaking his car window, which I respect for it. But like, come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know about J.R. Smith, bro. Our last one we gonna hit is for the quick hits is The Undertaker. The Undertaker finally retired after 30 years with WWE. I think it's about fucking time. Like he's been wrestling once a year for 10 years. I don't know why it took him this long to fucking retire. He should have retired earlier so his fucking streak wouldn't get tarnished by Brock Lesnar. But I don't know. Dan, what you think, Brown?
Yeah, it's about time. It's been too long. So goodbye, Undertaker. That's it.
Yeah.
With the Undertaker, man, he needs to go. He needs to go. I can't remember the last time I even watched wrestling, but he needs to go. And I'm sure he could get his leg up. I'm sure he can do any of the things that he's supposed to do.
Silent, brother. Silent.
Okay.
Everybody trying to hear all that yippee yak y'all talking. I got some real stuff to say. Oh yeah. These words coming fast like andale. I got this. I got this.
Hey, conspiracy brother.
I hear voices and I see them. I'm doing it simultaneously.
That's me.
Anyways, it's conspiracy, brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And today's conspiracy. Are you laughing, brother? Ain't nothing funny.
No,
See, that's the problem.
I'm sorry.
That's the problem with you folks.
Sorry.
You want to just laugh when ain't nothing funny. How can you laugh when we in last place as a race?
All right. Wait, what?
Anyways, today's conspiracy. Oh, you know what today is, and if you know what today is, you know what tomorrow is, and if you know what tomorrow is, it's that white man holiday. Yeah, I said it. I said it, and I'll say it again. The white man holiday, 4th of July, Independence Day. See, I got a bone to pick with this holiday. See, the issue with this holiday is this was installed, this was put in place for the black man to get together and to celebrate when they don't even really know what they celebrating, and all we want to do is be violent and fire off our fireworks in a violent manner. Boom, boom, boom. That's all they think that we do in the hood anyway, is pop guns off and eat food. So this another reason for us to eat food and pop off fireworks. And I can't stand it. It's another scheme of the white man to keep the black man down. How can we celebrate Independence Day if we are dependent on our family to make macaroni and cheese on this sacred holiday, huh? 4th of July. The 4th of July. It should be the 4th of a lie. That's what they should call it, because it ain't nothing but a scheme to keep the black man popping his fireworks and then eating his food and then celebrating nothing that they ain't got no business celebrating.
Conspiracy, brother. Where is the conspiracy in this one?
Yeah.
We are lost.
See, if you open your eyes, you will realize that they telling you lies.
There you go.
Yeah. I think I understood what he was saying. I think he was trying to say that we've been brainwashed to celebrate the white man's holiday all these years, and he got our foot on our necks. He got his foot on our necks just to eat and do fireworks. I think that's what he was saying.
I mean, but we just explained that we don't even celebrate the 4th of July like that.
That's true. That's true. So I'm gonna give him 2 koofies for not even listening, but 2 koofies for having good thought process. I'm gonna give that to him.
Okay. All right. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him, like, of course, negative 500 koofies or whatever the fuck, bean pies. But I will say this: he definitely related to Malachi. That real eyes. That's that Cat in the Hat bar shit.
That is. I'm telling you, they're cousins.
They definitely related. They definitely, bro.
That was about 2 bags of grapes for me on 6 Mile.
Yeah.
Malachi. All right.
Yeah, Malachi is back.
Get your Wi-Fi
man.
ready, Malachi.
There's a lot of people infiltrating the podcast that look like you, fam. I'm just saying.
Man, every time I go to the bathroom, y'all let somebody else come in. What's going on?
All right, first of all, you shouldn't be taking bathroom breaks in the middle of a live show.
You shouldn't be duking, bro.
Right. We really need to stop that.
That's so inappropriate, bro.
You gotta stay hydrated. In order to stay hydrated, you're gonna take a lot of bathroom breaks.
All right, we talked about this.
Bro, that wasn't pee. That was duking. You was duking. You was gone for a minute, fam.
Wow, man. Mind your business, Jake. Mind your business, all right?
All right, okay, all right. Let's talk about this post show.
All right, fine. We'll mind our business.
Let's talk about this post show. Post show, guys.
Look, now it's come the time to wrap it up, man. Daniel,
we got some comments.
What you got? Oh yeah, we do got that. Oh, that's in the comments. Yeah, Malachi,
so
what's up?
Aria Moody been rocking with us hard. She put a lot of stuff in the chat. She was rocking with us. I'll shout out a few things she said. She said, "Don't insult my 8th graders like that." She's a teacher, so shout out to that. Von Wink said the Golden Palace was the last season on CBS. Who would have seen it? Then Von Wink also said why Malachi said he watched if they played. Oh, talking about the NBA. And then he also said, which is insensitive for sports to start up. So Jake and Tony's complaints about this country not caring about anyone is almost ironic. And then Arya Moody said again, not ironic, just simple programming. People are used to doing things they've always done. It doesn't negate the fact that our nation cares about nothing more than capitalism. Ooh.
Got some good back and forth going on in the YouTube comments.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I got some Facebook comments from Audra Jantz. Those hats and those tees.
Hey,
Said fire. Yeah. Don Core Archie says, but how good will the season be? He talking about the NBA. He says, with this long of a break, how good is everyone now? He says, Undertaker, them knees, neck, and back is on. DeMar Davis say, I'm glad JR got a gig.
Me too. Hey, JR gonna hit some big shots.
Yeah. And Don Core says, who is he talking to? I guess he's talking about Conspiracy Brother. And then he goes, white man. He cracks up. And DeMar Davis laughing at it. So we got a little energy in Facebook chat. We doing a little bit.
For sure, man. I'm kind of glad JR got a job too, but I'm also kind of not. Anyway, let's
I mean, it's fine, but y'all Bron fans don't complain when he fucks it up for y'all.
Nah, I'm a Bron fan. I'm a Bron fan. I'm a huge Bron fan, and this is good for LeBron. This is good for JR. He gonna hit some big shots, and he gonna win another championship. That's J.R. Smith, the Henny guy. Wow.
The Henny guy.
I'm supporting with that young boy. I'm a big JR fan, even though he really don't do nothing major. It's just his energy.
Yeah, it's
energy. He's like what's the guy named Stevenson? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Lance Stevenson. Yeah,
Lance Stevenson. It's just the energy. You know what I mean? You gotta have that energy.
You need that energy too, especially in a quarantine bubble type of playoffs. Everybody gonna be chilling. You got JR on the bench, like, hey, you gonna be hyped.
Word, man. But yeah, like thanks for everybody. Shout out to everybody in the comments. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Let's take it to the wrap it up session. Dan, what's up, man? What's good?
All right. So I got 3 tweets for this week. Our first one is Kanye playing Sonic at the crib. So so like he just dropped a new song, and so now they're showing him it like a lot more. But I'm showing this tweet because look at this dude's fade, man.
Wow.
Like this is
what? This nigga is in the sunken place, bro.
I am. Oh my god. See,
I love Ye. I love Ye.
I've defended Ye through a lot of stuff. But I can't defend that fade. I cannot defend that fade. Goodness.
Dan, I'm gonna say, man, I'm a Ye fan, but you know, he just in a sunken place. And I can't get over them damn Space Age shoes he wearing too.
Man,
that's a whole nother thing, bro.
Oh,
people love the Yeezys and all that stuff. I think them the ugliest things on the planet. Now he took it up a notch and made some damn silicone shoes. Come on, bro. You tripping.
You don't talk about Kanye. You don't talk
that energy just got me, baby.
He hit you with the eyes like
he coming for you, fam.
Oh my god. That was scary. Right. What, nigga? What you say about my shoes, nigga?
My fade. I did this myself. It looked like he did it himself, but don't know how to blend. He just cut one side.
It's a bowl cut. It
look like he put the bowl on that joint. He in the sunken place, man. That's all what it is.
Yeah.
Nah, Kim hooked that boy up. That's what happened. I think that would be nice.
Don Cheadle was still worse though. Don Cheadle was still way worse than his though.
Yeah, he was in the 90s though.
Right.
He was in the 90s.
This is 2020.
on the set of Golden Girls where they had no black barber on site. You feel
me? Which we're still fighting for, apparently.
Yeah, so, and he's in the Kardashian house, so yeah, it's pretty much the same shit. So yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's good. What else?
Is a barber.
What else you got?
All right. So our next one. This is just a simple. Poor T-Fish just gets
AI.
Just because T-Fish is sliding across the.
Bro,
he didn't went in between three people. Look at that.
That nigga look like a bowling ball.
He sold. I kind of don't believe that. That's so incredible that I don't even believe he did that. Like,
nobody would do that on purpose.
No, you ain't doing all that on purpose.
Nobody would, man.
With everything that was going on with Derek Fisher, just could tell he was a fuckboy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Was the first time?
Yeah, this is one of the first times he was a fuckboy. And then find out he messed with the boy. What's his name?
Derek Fisher.
No, not Derek Fisher.
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes' chick, and then try to play stepdaddy to the kids. Come on, man. And you was homies with the man. You was his coach at the time. You fuck boy.
It was his coach. It was his coach, man.
His coach. What are you doing?
Hey, I got an important comment. It's probably gonna stir up some conversation.
Okay.
All right.
This is a Kanye comment, isn't it?
Nah, it's
all right, good.
It's about the N-word. Are we going there?
Let's go. There?
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I love this conversation.
You brought it up already, so it's like,
all right, let her read it. Go ahead.
So Von Wink, I don't know how to say the name. Von Wink says all that about the Confederate flag, but the N-word, no problem? ? Let me take this one first, fellas. So the N-word is our word. You know what I'm saying? A husband and wife, they have certain language that only them talk. Hey, honey. Hey, sweetie. If I call somebody else woman, honey, it'll probably be an issue. But for that husband and wife, that's their language that they talk. So amongst us African Americans, this is the language that we talk. This is the language that we use. We took the word that was attempted to oppress us with, and we made it our own as a term of endearment now. So it's our word. So the fact that other people can't say it, it's okay because it's our language. That's why.
Pretty much, man.
I don't understand why that's always a fucking talking point. You know what I'm saying? That's no difference. I can't say nigger. I can't say all lives matter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Why is it just got to be black on black crime? I gotta fucking keep explaining shit to white people that's so fucking common sense. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. You know what I mean? And it's like it raises a debate that's a distraction from what the situations really call for. You know what I'm saying? The Confederate flag is a fucked up thing. You know it's a fucked up thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with white people. White people always say 9/11. Always remember it. You know what I'm saying? They always say the Holocaust was a bad experience. Never forget that shit, what they did to the Jews. Why the fuck you can't understand the Confederate flag is a key fucking figure of what has happened in the South with black people. Respect that. You make us respect all your shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not speaking
exactly.
To this individual, but I'm just speaking out loud.
Yeah, so on one point, so Von Week is Victor and Victor's black. So there's that. So he's talking about it from that old school black point of view as well. So I mean, but it's look, this is long. It's a cultural thing at this point. So it's like we can't constantly fight this thing. It's just a cultural word. And the rules are there, and like you can't.
It's just like white people calling themselves rednecks.
Right.
That's what they do.
We're not using the word in the same context as y'all motherfuckers using it. We not. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I feel like we wasted too much energy talking about this shit now.
Yeah. So let's just leave it at that, and let's not bring this up on the show again because we'll get into a whole talk about it.
No, let's not bring it because I'm gonna cuss the motherfucker out. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna cuss him out.
All right,
no,
cool.
we gonna talk about it. No,
we gonna talk about it, but you gonna get cussed out too. Shit.
We shouldn't have to explain this, but that's it, man.
I just want to say, y'all my niggas, man.
All right, Malachi. We're talking in post,
Malachi. You my nigga too. All y'all my niggas. Anyway, hey, that's it. That's it, man. That's it for Mask Off episode. Wait, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, man?
I was still in my segment.
You still your segment? All right, man.
Keep going. One more.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You got it.
That's some nigga shit.
Feel good.
Go ahead, man.
No, that's not a good context. That's not a good context to use it in.
See, that's why we can't talk about it because there are times where black folks use it in a really offensive way too.
That's true.
So
that was it.
Like half the time we do, but that's a whole topic, man.
Well, yeah. But go ahead, play this beat.
Yeah, we got the chat going nutty, but we trying to get off. So
we'll join chat once this is done. Yo, Pistons fans here. We talked about the Last Dance in those first few shows of ours. This is from a great game. Let's check it out.
Detroit Pistons fan making this game in Chicago during the height of the Michael Jordan era. There was a big rivalry, the Pistons and the Bulls. But the one way that I could get back at the Bulls once they got over the hump was to affect their skills against the Pistons in NBA Jam. And so I put in special code that if the Bulls were taking last-second shots against the Pistons, they would miss those shots. And so if you're ever playing the game,
love this brother.
The Pistons over the Bulls.
This brother he has the right energy.
Yeah, shout out to this guy, man. See, nice feel good being in the show.
D-Town.
I
love this energy,
this is a nice
man.
feel good thing. I actually was up on this. I heard about this, and I love this, man. I'm a Piston fan. I like Jordan Bulls, but love the Pistons, man. Love the Pistons. My blood is blue and red. That's my blood, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only hometown team that I like. Can't stand no fucking.
Don't talk about the Lions, man. The Lions is like a torture fan.
Yeah, I can't stand it, bro.
I ain't fuck with the Lions since Barry Sanders.
I don't know shit about no motherfucking Red Wings, and I don't understand why they named it Hockey Town. Back in the day, probably because they was winning chips.
We won.
They was winning chips, right?
Yeah. We was
there was a bunch of them.
Yes.
We had like 3 in like a 5-year span or something like that, right?
Damn.
2.
Yeah, Red Wings.
And the Red Wings viewers in the chat about to go crazy.
I think the Red Wings is our most successful franchise.
Yeah,
it is, and I don't fuck with them. Ain't that crazy? Wow.
I fuck with the logo, but whatever.
Yeah, the logo dope. You know,
in the fashion.
Yeah.
Let me just real quick a couple of these comments because they going back. No. I'll leave it alone. Man. I'll leave it.
Bro.
I'll leave it alone. We got to end the show.
All right, man. All right. Well, that's episode 11 of Mask Off Canary Yellow. Like I said, thank you for rocking with us these past 11 episodes. It's been great. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mask Off Jake, the homies, Mask Off Tone.
What up, though? Be easy.
Mask Off Malachi.
I'm Mask Off Malachi, and I'm getting fly. I just called the FBI.
Stop.
No, keep it going, Malachi. I fucks with it.
All right, this episode 11. I'm just trying to go to heaven. I'm just trying to call the Reverend while I'm praying on my knees. I'm just playing. Lord, please.
Keep it going afterwards. But like,
he sound like Camp Low.
Hey, Camp Low was dope. Dan, on the ones and twos, our producer. What's up, man?
Yeah, yo, it's Mask Off Dan. I'm hot. I need a fan. Yeah. Oh, I got one fan on Twitch.
Okay.
Something.
He do.
He got one fan on Twitch, but I'm about to make your flow switch because I'm the stop talking to me. I don't even want to do